Good afternoon, Foxplorers, and welcome back to camp. It's me, your camp counselor, Brienne. Did you share all your fun Egypt facts with your family? What was your favorite thing you learned? Well, we have already learned so many fun facts about Egypt, and today we are going to dig in deeper to check out one of the most fascinating parts of Egyptian culture, ancient Egypt and hieroglyphics. Last time, we briefly talked about the ancient Egyptians. Ancient Egypt was one of the greatest and most powerful civilizations in the history of the world. It lasted for over 3,000 years, from 3150 BC to 30 BC. That is a long time ago, Fox Explorers. Do you like playing board games with your friends? So did the ancient Egyptians. One popular game was Senet that was played for over 2,000 years. To play it, you would throw sticks, kind of like how we throw dice today, and that would tell you how far to move on the game board. Another popular game that is thought to be invented by ancient Egyptians is Mancala. Have you ever played Mancala? Back then, they played with stones or clay, but nowadays it's more common to play with marbles, beads, or beans. Do you want to play games with the Egyptians, Fox Explorers? Most of you have heard of mummies before, but did you know that mummies are from ancient Egypt? The afterlife was incredibly important to the Egyptians. They believed that by preserving a person's body, which they did through mummification, their soul would live on in the afterlife. To make a mummy, it takes 70 days. The most well-known mummy of Egypt is King Tut. Have you ever heard of him? The cat was a very important animal to ancient Egyptians. It's thought that most families kept a cat as a pet, which they believed would bring good luck to their household. You'll notice that a cat is often depicted in ancient Egyptian artwork. So, what about what ancient Egyptians ate? It's no surprise that living on the Nile River, their diet included a lot of fish. But they also ate different kinds of legumes, fruits, vegetables, breads, and cheeses, just like us. Did you know some of the first cheese ever made was created in Egypt? Yum. I sure love cheese. The ancient Egyptians also invented lots of other things we still use today, like the 365-day calendar, the first ever paper that they called papyrus, math, and, believe it or not, toothpaste. Historians believe that Egyptians started using a form of toothpaste over 7,000 years ago, long before the toothbrush was invented. Having a healthy smile, white teeth, and fresh breath has been an important thing for thousands of years. Next time you go to the dentist, ask them if they knew where toothpaste came from. They will be so impressed with your knowledge. They were one of the first civilizations to invent writing. The Egyptian alphabet contained more than 700 hieroglyphics. Do you know what a hieroglyphic is? Hieroglyphs are pictures used to present words, letters, and other things. Hieroglyphs can be pictures of living creatures, objects used in daily life, or symbols. Some are easy to identify, some confusing. But if you look at the alphabet chart, you can easily spot the foot, the hand, the line, and the owl. But why are there two different kinds of snakes? It's time for our activity, Fox Explorers. We are going to learn how to write our names using the hieroglyphic alphabet and make some bookmarks. Here's what my name would look like in hieroglyphs. Are you ready to learn yours? Gather some supplies, Fox Explorers. You will need paper and something to write with, as well as crayons, colored pencils, or markers if you want to make your project extra colorful. Here's the hieroglyphic alphabet. When you are ready to begin writing your name, pause the video, and when you are all done writing your name in hieroglyphs, press play again. Now that you learned how to write your name, get a piece of paper and cut out a long rectangle for your bookmark. Rewrite your name from the top to the bottom on the front of your bookmark. You can make it extra special and decorate it with other patterns and designs. If you have a hole punch tool, you can punch a hole at the top and add yarn, string, or ribbon to the top of your bookmark. It's okay if you don't have a hole punch. You could use tape instead. If you're feeling extra creative, you can decorate the back of your bookmark too. Use your bookmark for your school books so that you don't lose your spot while you're learning at home. Thanks, Foxplorers. I hope you loved learning all about ancient Egypt. Next time you eat cheese, write on paper, brush your teeth, play board games, or write your name. Make sure that you thank the ancient Egyptians. We just cannot wait to see the awesome creativity you all have. Ask your parents to take a picture of your hieroglyphic bookmarks so you can show us and the rest of the Foxplorers. Post your pictures in the comments on Facebook or share on Instagram with hashtag Little Foxplorer and hashtag Fox Adventure Camp 2020. Next week, we will be learning all about Australia. Be sure to tune in on Tuesday. I'll see you then. Bye, campers. Adventures, parks, and games is what you're looking for. We have the word of the day, so many things to create, so much to